Hopefully we are live. If so, hey guys, how are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all have enjoyed y'all's week and hopefully y'all are having a good weekend so far. I'm not sure if y'all can hear me because the way this thing acts up is just the way this thing acts at times it's kind of tough to pinpoint if somebody can really hear you or not. I swear, people act like they never seen somebody with a phone before around here. People act like they never seen somebody with a phone before. They act like they never seen somebody live streaming here in Roanoke. Like y'all never seen YouTubers live stream. Really. Hey, what's up, Super Savior? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you are having a good day. Hopefully. Let's see how many people we can get into this live stream and let's see how many likes we can get. It is a cool brisk day here. Let me tell you, fall is coming in. I'm enjoying it so far. It's been in the 40s for the most part here. Every night this week, the low's gonna get to like 44, 45, and fall literally just started like a week or two ago. And I've been saying this for months now. We're gonna have a bad winter. Like, well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a snowstorm this winter. If it's cold like this now, and we just started fall, wintertime here in Roanoke is gonna be pretty interesting. But hopefully y'all had a good day. Hopefully y'all had a good week. For those that are watching the live stream, I just want to say thanks. We already have 3 people in here and 2 likes, which is interesting. But hopefully y'all have had a good day and a good week. And whatever y'all want to talk about, other than politics and everything, because this is not a political channel. This is not for that. That's not the move. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we can talk about. But what's the weather like where y'all live? Hopefully it's a little warmer. Hopefully. Mhm. Hopefully it is. Let's see. Hopefully I can keep a good internet through this live stream too, because I would hate to like lose connection, or the connection to go slower, go on LTE data, because I've had that happen where I just like I could be working on a video or I could be watching something online and it could just go into LTE mode. That's the worst thing to happen. That's the worst thing to happen. It's dark and raining where you are. Wait a minute, where are you? Are you like, when you say dark, do you mean like, are you like on the other side of the world, or what's like, or is it just raining real bad? Like, well, hey, if it's raining real bad, of course it's dark. My fault. Never mind. That's all like, it's a daytime or nighttime, basically, is why I'm asking. Oh, in England. Okay, so you said 21:47. So if it's 21:47 p.m. there, it's like, what time is it here? I wish I could like, let me bring this down a little bit. It's 4:47 here. If it's 21:47, 24 hours in a day. So it's like probably 9:47 where you are, if that's what you mean. It's 9:47 where you are, basically. See, I don't do like time. I don't do like time on military time. I do it like from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. I don't do military time. So when you say 21:47, it's like, wait a minute, I got lost for a split second. I'm like, oh, that's 9:47. But yeah. Hey Inferno, welcome. How are you? And I'm having a pretty decent day. Pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I got some stuff from the grocery store today. Hung out with my uncle. Other than that, it was just pretty relaxed, pretty chill. I'm just outside right now enjoying the breeze and the fresh air while I can, because the temperature's supposed to start dropping in like another hour or so maybe. And I was like, while I'm out here, let me just live stream for a little while, because I haven't posted anything in a week. So I'm like, let me live stream for a little while and just say hey to my subscribers and see how they're doing. So yeah. Oh, as y'all can see, by the way, I got my beard growing out, so I'm ready for the wintertime, fall and winter time to come. Every year during fall and winter, I always grow my beard out. I don't know why. It's just something I've done over the past couple years. But thanks. I appreciate that, Inferno, and I appreciate you stopping by my channel. I really do. Um, did I get recommended to you, or are you already subscribed to the channel, by the way? Because I'm honestly curious about that. Because some people said they were recommended, so I'm just trying to see what's going on exactly. Oh, rotate device. Let me rotate it back. Why did I do that? Um, Let me see if this got good charge too, because I don't want to cut off in the middle of the live stream. There's no way it can overheat with it being cool, so yeah. But I'm gonna have to get a new phone next month. I got like a. Speaking of phones, what type of phones do y'all have? I've always wanted to ask my subscribers what type of phone they had. I have like a Google Pixel 2. I'm probably gonna get the Pixel 3 or the Pixel 4 next month. I don't know, or I might go back to the LG Stylo. Either way, because both phones are pretty decent. And before y'all ask, I don't like Apple iPhones. It seems like they're charging more, and you get less features on your iPhone when you get like a Apple iPhone. So I'm like, nope, I'm sticking with a Google Pixel or a LG Stylo, one of the two. Let's see, Samsung S8 Plus. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. What is the S8 Plus like? Because I don't have it. I know my friend Joker, he has like the S10, I think. Joker's Nation, that's a friend of mine's. He has like a S10, I think. And I mean, I've seen the reviews on it, and people have said they were pretty good, but what is your personal experience with it? Because I mean, with the Pixel 2 that I have, I get like 64 gigs of data, not data, but I get like 64 gigs. I can download music and apps and things like that. I am kind of pissed though because we're losing Google Play and it's going into YouTube Music, so I'm not sure if I'll have my same playlist like when I work out or anything, or when I'm just relaxing and vibing or whatever. I'm not sure if I'll keep that same playlist. I don't know why they decided to do that, but they did. So it's like, it's something. But hey Hasuki, what do you mean long time no see? It's been years. I be posting regularly. Well, I try to keep it regularly. I don't be posting like once or twice a month. I try to keep it as regular as possible. You just haven't turned on notifications. That's what it is. You haven't turned on notifications. Hey, welcome back, Timmy Turner. How you doing? We have 5 people in this live stream already. This is nice. This is nice. Now, see, this is the numbers that I'm used to. I think you did make my intro. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Hmm. Wait a minute. I have to think. I have to think because I think I did a lot of my intros, a majority of them. But yeah, it's been a minute. Hey Hunter, I see you in here. Hey Timmy, it's good to know you're doing all right. Hopefully this chat plays back when I watch the live stream back, or when anybody else watch the live stream back later on. Okay, yes, I do remember. I do remember you now. Yeah, you did make one of my intros. How you been? How you been? I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean to me like I know live chats? I mean, no, I'm saying a lot of my other live streams that I've done, I'll watch them back. Sometimes just to make sure a live chat will pop up, and sometimes it wouldn't pop up. Or people have like the options of where you can like have your live stream, like the chat going as you watch it back. And then sometimes people have live stream chat disabled when you watch it back. So I'm just like, wait a minute, I never do any of that. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Hey, Laura, how you doing? How you doing? Of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. You can't forget a name like Lil Root. A lot of people change their name on YouTube and they come back into people's live streams and ask, "Do you remember me?" I'm like, "No, I remember you as this name, not as that name." But it's good to know that all of y'all are doing all right. It's good to see that y'all are doing all right. Like I said, I like to change the scenery up a little bit, so I came out here to have my live stream. Um, there's much you can't change on the outside, but on the inside you can change a lot. Anyway, I hope y'all have had a good day so far. As y'all can see, I got the beard growing out. Like I said, got the beard growing out. Um, Fall is definitely coming in. You can definitely, if you're up north, you definitely feel the weather change. Well, I know here being inside the mountains, it's like the weather change is something. It's supposed to drop down to the 40s tonight. So hey, looking forward to that. Not really, not really. But Oh, it's good to know you're doing all right. You said you're currently 14. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, hey, congrats on being 14. Let me tell you something. You stay as young as you can for as long as you can. Let me tell you something. I'm 27, and I feel almost twice my age at times. But hey, Nasty Nard, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, and everybody, Nasty Nard's a friend of mine. So if you want to go check his channel out, he do skits on his channel. He does music on his channel as well. Go check him out and subscribe to him if you haven't already. He's pretty cool. Let me see something for a second. Um, hold on, y'all. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. I had to send somebody a message. Oh, no doubt, Nasty. No, I told you, I got you, bro. I got you. Especially if you're doing something positive with your channel and you're just trying to do something like positive. I'm gonna shout you out because hey, the world needs more positivity. This world is so negative. We live in a world of negativity. We need something positive for a change. We really do. I honestly, genuinely believe that. Let's see. My phone percentage is at 68%, 68% right now, and it can't get overheated. I like that. It can't get overheated, but all right, Hasuki, I appreciate you coming to the live stream. I appreciate you. You have a good night. But hey, definitely revisit often. Like I said, subscribe. We're close to hitting 5,500 subscribers. I'm trying to hit that by year's end. Hopefully, I can. And Lord, no, I do not have TikTok. I do not have TikTok. Can't stand TikTok. Don't want anything to do with TikTok at all. Hmm. It's just that's just why I just don't like it. I do not like it. It tried so hard to be like Vine, but it's not like Vine. But I would never create a TikTok channel. Never. And yeah, nasty. No, yeah, yeah. The world definitely needs more positivity. There's a lot of negativity and a lot of negative people out there. People just want to see other people miserable. And sometimes I honestly believe some people are put on this earth to make people miserable. I genuinely, genuinely believe that because it's something. It is something how negative people can be. I mean, you try to be positive, people look at you like you're the crazy one. But the people that are negative, they're like, oh, they're just having a bad day. But when they see somebody that's always positive, they're like, oh, why is that person always positive? It never hurts to be positive. It never hurts to be positive. That's just the way it is. People think ass backwards nowadays. People just think very ass backwards. I find it hilarious sometimes, but at other times I find it very, very sad and disheartening. But that's what's up. That's what's up, Lil Root. Hey, congrats on having a birthday on October 8th. That's what's up. But yeah, that's just the world we live in. It's sad, but it's true. It's the unfortunate truth. And people around here in Roanoke, I mean, I love my city. Trust me, I love it. We do have some violence, yes, we do. But hey, what city don't? But at the same time, the people here are two-faced. Well, some of the ones I've dealt with, even some family members are two-faced. But hey, that's with any family. But people around here are two-faced. People around here are weird. Like, hey, you try to talk to them, they look at you sideways. Like, why are you trying to talk to me? I don't know you. Well, how do you think you get to know somebody? You have to talk to somebody in order to get to know them. I mean, that's just common sense. That's common sense. Hmm. Um, oh no, I haven't heard of what challenge on TikTok, Nasty Nard. What challenge? Now you know what? If it's a stupid challenge, you know what? People just gonna do. Hey, every year, whether it's Vine or it's TikTok, there's always a stupid challenge. Remember the Tad Pod challenge? You know how stupid that was. You know how many people were going to a hospital with that challenge. I mean, every year people create challenges just to like get a bunch of people influenced to follow them and do that same stupid challenge. And it kills people. You know what? I think the people that start stupid challenges should be charged because they're spreading that around, you know. They should be charged, taken to court, given a sentence, and put in jail. That's what I think. Because how are you going to tell people, oh, this is trendy? You need to do this. And this could possibly kill you, but no, it can't kill you. I mean, you do it the way I'm doing it, you'll be fine. I mean, it's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. It really is. But people, hey, people are like sheep. If you tell them to do something and they idolize you, they'll follow. Trust me, they will follow. It's like blind sheep going into the wild. Why is this bird really? What is he on about? What is he on about? Come on now. But no, seriously, people are like blind sheep. They will follow, especially if they idolize somebody and they look up to somebody. They'll follow them because they don't have nobody else to follow or idolize. I'm like, you gotta use common sense, you know? People don't use common sense. That's what's wrong with everybody nowadays. They don't use common sense. Hey, exactly, Inferno, exactly. The world needs more positivity. I mean, it's just something. I mean, every year is going to keep getting worse. It's going to keep getting worse. I've said this for the longest. It gets worse and gets worse. I'm like, how much worse do it have to get until what? Everybody goes crazy, you know, and the world is. I mean, what exactly? What is the end game here, you know? But it's like everybody's getting crazier. The world's getting crazier. People losing their minds. People can't be nice or polite for 5 minutes, you know? It's sad. It is sad. Exactly, Nard. I heard that challenge. And somebody who took Benadryl for a while, it's not, you don't take it, it's a medicine. Is to calm you down, it's to help you, it's to relax you. People taking it as a challenge, and it's killing people, it's hurting people, it's putting people in the hospital. It's just like the Tide Pod challenge. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing, but that's just the world we live in. People gonna blindly follow people. That's the thing. Now I'm gonna be real with you. People who do that are stupid. They don't deserve what happened to them. They don't deserve it at all because nobody deserves it. But they are stupid. They need to have common sense. Use your brain and have common sense. Exactly, just for recognition. Exactly. And then they don't care about who they hurt. They don't care about who they hurt as long as they get famous and get money from it and get endorsements and whatever. They're like, oh, it's cool. It's cool. I don't care about those people. They're just going to keep doing what I tell them to. Hey, you know how many lives, you know how much blood you have on your hands when you do that? Plenty, plenty. It's just, but that's the way people think nowadays. They don't care about the repercussions. They don't care about who they hurt doing what they do to get famous. It makes no sense. I forget exactly what Benadryl does. I'm not sure exactly what it does because it's been so long since I took it. So, I mean, I was a youngin' when I used to take it. So, I mean, it's been too long. But I know it can kill you if you probably take too much of it or put you in a hospital. It's messed up. But hey Inferno, thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, get some good rest. Start the morning off on positive notes. Start your morning off with good healthy breakfast, orange juice, whatever you gotta do tomorrow. But thanks for stopping by the channel. I appreciate you and have a good night. Nasty Nard, let me tell you something, bro. When I was in high school, I'm gonna be honest with you. Back when I went to high school, and I'm gonna age myself here. I'm gonna date myself here because I mean, I'm 20, 27, so yeah, I'm old. I'm old. When I was in middle school, it had to be 2007, 2008. The first iPhone came out. People were obsessed with iPhones. They were obsessed with going on Facebook on their iPhones. I don't know if MySpace had app. I think Facebook had app, but they was just crazy about Facebook. People were still using MySpace back in the day. It was something. Man, late '90s to early 2000s, mid 2000s, it was a great time to be alive. But I mean, hey, 2001, everything seemed like it started to plummet. But I mean, we still had some good years sprinkled in there in the decade full of chaos. We had some good years sprinkled in there. Mm. But yeah, people now are either obsessed with TikTok, Byte, which is Byte is like BYTE. That's a Vine 2.0, basically, because it was from the creators of Vine. People don't use it as much as they use TikTok. And I'm like, why? Everybody's using TikTok. Everybody's trying to hop on what's trendy and what's trending. Everybody want to be the next big TikTok celebrity. Next big. I mean, use Byte or use another app because one app is going to get overpopulated and overflowed with everybody trying to be the next big celebrity. You don't have real people on there. You just have a bunch of fake people on there. It's rare that you find real people anywhere nowadays, in all honesty. And people try to live this image, this life of lavishness and whatever, and they just, I don't know, it just, people don't know how to be real no more. People don't know how to be real anymore. It's a sad thing. It is a very sad thing. But as far as TikTok goes, yeah, I could picture people being obsessed with it. And Nard, speaking of school, bro, are y'all actually in class or are y'all doing classes online? Because I know people here in my city, they're doing classes online. Some of them are going to the schools, and they're going to the schools and they're taking precautions and staying safe, which is good. But yeah, because I don't know what's going on with people's like what different cities have different protocols in place. CJ, that's not a joke, bro. That's not a joke. I mean, people taking they're killing themselves with that challenge, and I don't know who started the Benadryl challenge, but to whoever started it, you're stupid for starting it. You are stupid for starting it, because not only are you doing it to get famous, first of all, which is a stupid way to get famous, you're not only putting your life at risk, but you're putting other people's life at risk, and you're gonna probably be held accountable for it. People that start these stupid challenges, I genuinely think should be accounted for it. I think they should. It's not right. You putting people's life at risk by showing them this cool challenge. I mean, it's not cool. There's nothing cool about overdosing on Benadryl, just like it's nothing cool about putting Tapods in your mouth. There's nothing cool about that. If anything, it's the stupidest thing you could do, and you're dumb for doing it. Hmm. Just people don't know how to use common sense, and it really irks my nerves. It's just people just stupid. They are stupid. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it's used for. That's what Benadryl is used for. That's why I used it for, because I used to be allergic to stuff, or I just used it to help me sleep like Nyquil. Basically, that's what it is. I knew it was for something, but Nard, you said it's kind of a mix. Some days you have to be in school, and next day you have to be online, but you do have a choice. Oh, well, it's good that they're actually giving y'all a choice, because I'm like sending y'all back to school, especially during a time like this, is stupid, first of all. Because I know people here in my city, we've had over 1,000, maybe almost 2,000 confirmed cases in this town. I mean, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. It's a town of about 100,000 people. But there's over 2,000, almost 2,000 of those 100,000 people infected, and we've had about 20, maybe 30 deaths from it. So I'm like, you want to send people back to school in a pandemic? in a shit show of a mess that this is. And I'm just being honest. It's a shit show right now. And people want to send people back to school. No, you do online classes and you stay home. You stay your tail home until this thing is over with. And people are like, oh, it may not be over with for another year. So what? If it means your life, stay home for that year. Go out, get food, get groceries, get your necessities, then bring your butt back home. You know? I know it's tough for people to do, and a lot of people with depression and mental illness, they're doing some stuff right now. Hey, I'm not excluded from that because I deal with depression and I deal with mental illness. I'm not excluded from that. But at the same time, I know if my life depends on it, I'm not going to go out there, be out there without a mask and hang out with like tons of people. Or if I do decide to hang out with tons of people, I'm going to stay at a proper safe distance and I'm going to have my mask on. You best believe that. Oh, CJ, you have nothing to be sorry about, bro. I didn't understand what you meant, so I interpreted it as something else. So that's not your fault. Not your fault at all. Exactly, Nard. People are willing to do anything to get noticed and get their like 15 seconds of fame. If that, they get their 5 seconds, 10 seconds of fame. But yeah, it's something. And yeah, Nard, I do deal with depression at times, to be honest, which is sometimes why I don't upload for days at a time, or I don't upload for maybe a week or two. That's why during this latest spell, like from what, late August to early September, I was in a real funk. I didn't even work out much because I was just dealing with a lot in my head. But oh, take your time, Nard, take your time. And as long as you came to the channel, that's all that matters. I forgot what I was gonna say for a split second. I hate when that happens. But yeah, it's something. It is. People just wilding out right now, as far as I'm concerned. People are just wilding out and acting stupid like they have no common sense. They act like they have no common sense. I know people are born with common sense. All people are born with common sense. It's what you do with that common sense. You have common sense, but you can act like the dumbest fool in the world. But I mean, hey, that's the way people want to act. Then when something comes back to bite them, they all of a sudden have common sense. Like it's kind of too late. It's kind of too late after that. It's kind of too late for that. People just gonna be people. People gonna be stupid. People gonna be dumb. It's just, it's something. It is. But that's just the way the world is. That's just the world we live in. Makes no sense. Let's see. Probably take a look and see what the weather's like later on. It's getting pretty cooler. Sunset's probably gonna be in about another hour and a half or so. I'm probably gonna be live streaming maybe for another hour. I don't know yet how long I'm live streaming for. In all honesty, exactly, exactly. But like I said, we're not gonna talk about that here. I want to keep my videos and channel monetized. But I don't make much anyway. I barely make enough for a pot to piss in with YouTube. In all honesty, I make like what? If it's a real good video, I like make 10, maybe $11 in a good month, which is barely enough to afford a pot to piss in. But I still want to keep my channel monetized, so that's why I don't delve into politics much or anything. But I do speak real. I do speak realness. I will do that. What are they doing next door? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what they doing next door, but whatever. Hmm. what they're doing next door, but there's been a lot of cars coming in and out. And I think people are getting ready to move in next door. But they be some of the weirdest, nosiest, two-faced people I've ever seen. Bloody hell. Um, that's what I'm saying about my city. I love my city. Roanoke's a good place. Like if you want to go out, have a good time, eat, go explore Mill Mountain, go whatever, you know. But some of the people here are just either weird or two-faced. It's some of them, not a lot of them, but some of them are. It's just, my city just, ugh. But no, I don't watch anime. Super Savior. I don't watch anime. Can't stand anime to be honest. I mean, I have a lot of friends who watch it. I just don't get it. It seems weird to me. And it's just hard to keep up with. Especially those Japanese ones. It's just hard to keep up with. I don't even know Japanese nor care to understand it. But it is what it is, you know. And CJ, I think everybody knows that. But congrats on that. Um, but I'm glad y'all enjoying the stream. This is the most people I think I've had in my live stream in a long time. Well, I won't say most people. Like the most people I've had. The most people I've had in my live stream at once was like maybe 10, 20, somewhere around there. And if it was a live stream about like a major topic, maybe 40 at most. But it's good to still, hey, even though it's like four people in here, five people in here, I'll still treat you as if y'all was like 400 or 500 people watching. No lie. Like, I'll just say what's on my mind, just be real with y'all, just keep it 100. That's just the type of person I am. And my family tells me this, and I love them for it. They tell me I am, yeah, I even say it myself, I'm a brutally honest person. And if you don't like it, that's tough. That's tough for you. That's too bad. Because I'm going to be me no matter what. And if you don't like it, tough shit. Like, I'm just be me. That's why I heard somebody literally behind me. That's probably a couple houses down. But if you don't like that I'm being honest, that I'm being real, that's tough for you. Because I'm going to keep being honest and being real no matter what. Is that next door or is it behind me? Hmm. And that's another thing I noticed when I live stream. If I'm in the front yard, because when I'm outside, I can hear it because this neighborhood's quiet, right? When I'm outside, I can hear if something was going on back here a lot, even if I was in the front of the house. When I'm live streaming outside or whatever, I either see people driving, a lot of people driving up and down the street that I didn't see driving up and down the street the whole day. I either see a lot of people driving up and down the street or I hear a lot of loud people back there. And it's like, wow, y'all really want to wait until I live stream to go and do that? Okay, like, whatever. But it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. A lot of weirdness is just, I don't know if it's me being paranoid, first of all, or if it's really happening. But I notice a slight difference when I either live stream or whatever, you know. I notice a slight difference in the way people act or in how many cars come up and down the street. Like, there's no cars. I've literally seen, like, ever since I started live streaming now, I've seen, like, maybe three, four cars go up and down the street since I'm in the back. But if I go to the front yard and I live stream on the front porch or whatever, I'm going to see about eight, nine cars, probably. It's just, I don't know what it is, but hey, that's just the way it is. Um, but all right, that's cool, CJ. You know what? If I could play basketball, I would. But like I told y'all last time, if y'all heard that movie White Guys Can't Jump, I'm the black guy that can't jump. I can't jump. I can't make. If I was to play basketball, if my life depended on it, I wouldn't be able to shoot a ball to save my life. I mean, I have been smacked with a few basketballs. So I mean, hey, and I've had a few balls in my face, but that's another story for another time. Just saying. But yeah, it's It's something. It's something. I couldn't play basketball to save my life if my life really depended on it. Uh, well, first of all, I would love to have a little more height because I'm like 6 foot tall. I would love to be between 6'2" and 6'4". So I would love to have a little bit of height first, a little more height. Then I'll probably want to be a point guard or a shooting guard. Now, if I was a small forward, hey, my height would be perfect if I'm a small forward. So I'm like, kind of indecisive about that. Hmm. Kind of indecisive about that at the moment. I'm gonna be nosy and see what they doing next door. I don't care. They always want to be nosy and see what's going on over. I'm gonna be nosy and see what's going on over there. Bloody hell. Uh, they sound real black and real bloody ignorant. I don't know if people are moving in or if they have a house warming or whatever. But bloody hell. Uh, bloody keep it down, why don't you? Just a tad. Uh, oh, I'm still alive. I hope y'all didn't hear what I said about them. If so, my apologies, but that's just how I feel. That's one thing about me that some people don't like. I can be too honest and I don't hold my tongue. I don't hold my tongue. If you want me to hold my tongue, bite me because I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be honest. Some people, they just get on my nerves though. Like they do. I don't know if somebody did move in. If they did, all more power to them. That house been abandoned for like almost 15 years. I used to know the original owner of that house before she passed away in '03. So I'm like, that house been abandoned for like what, 15, 16, 17 years. Mm. What does what mean? I probably said something. I don't even remember what I just said. In all honesty, that's how I am. Like I could say something and then just sometimes I will not remember what I just said. Uh, that's just me. But hmm, what? Why you make that face? I'll read those messages later. Why you make that face though? Why the sad face? But no, seriously, I could say something, and then I literally could forget what I just said. That's just me though. That's just the way it is. In all honesty, yeah, you rewind. Go ahead and rewind then. Because I can't, hey, if I say something I don't remember, my apologies, but I really don't. I genuinely don't. You said just Tad. I probably missed something else because I don't remember saying Tad. I don't even remember saying Tad. Tad's a name. Hmm. Yeah. I probably said something else, but it came off as Tad. I don't know why, but that's weird, but okay. Hmm. I mean, hey, if I knew what it was, I would tell you. But I don't know the definition because I didn't say that. You probably heard it as me saying that word, but I didn't say that. If I said Tad, I remember saying Tad. Maybe it's the way I pronunciated it or something, or said it. Hmm. Oh, you mean like a tad bit? Like a tad could be like a little bit. If I say like a tad bit, that could be like A tad could be a definition of just a little bit, or like, if that's what you're saying, then I think I did say a tad bit. Okay, I did say that then, most likely. But tad means a little, like I said. Hey, when I was a youngin', I kept my head in books. So if I say something that may not sound familiar to you, that's because I kept my head in books. Hmm. CJ, you're just now figuring that out. I think he said that off and on his whole life. But that's not what this live stream's about. So I'm just trying not talk about that much. As far as that whole situation is concerned, I'm not touching that, you know? But we can talk about anything else. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my video monetized. I'm trying to keep this channel monetized. Because a lot of people, I mean, just like you can have free speech, but you can only have free speech to a limit. And I don't understand that, nor do I like it. Mm. But hey, it is what it is, you know? CJ, you telling me I'm glad summer's over because spring and summer, especially around here, because we have bees here, we have fruit flies here, we have wasp here, we have a lot. But hey, I'm glad spring and summer's over. Fall and winter, if we could have fall all year round, like we have temperatures in the 40s to well in the 50s to 60s, maybe low 70s year round, I would love it. I would love it. Well, except for wintertime because we all need a winter. Hmm. Where's Greystone at? Never heard that place. Where's that? Because I mean, I'm in Roanoke. I live in Roanoke, Virginia. Hey, I have no qualms about saying that. Because a lot of YouTubers don't like to reveal their like where they live or whatever. I'm not like I said. I'm not like one of those YouTubers. I'm a cool, down to earth person. But if you come at me the wrong way, I'll put you in check and I will let you know a few things. But I live in Roanoke, Virginia. It's pretty cool here. Fall and wintertime can be a hassle. I mean, well, wintertime can be a hassle. I remember when we had, what was the name of that winter storm? I forget the name of that winter storm. It was a year or two ago we had that winter storm that came through here and dropped like about a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet of snow. And there's this guy that lived behind me and my grandmother, like on a hill, like way over there. And I was able to see what he was doing. He was trying to back out his driveway and drive up on a hill, which is A, stupid, B, stupid. Like, you don't do that in snow, especially when the snow is yay high. Like, you don't do that. Common sense got to kick in for you somewhere, buddy. Uh, yeah, you missed a lot of good stuff, Nard. We was just talking. We was just while I was talking, people were listening. But I was talking about the time we had Winter Storm Diego. That's what it was, Winter Storm Diego. It was a few years back. There was this dude trying to drive, and he lived on a hill, like white chicks trying to act black. I knew I heard something. There's this white girl trying to act black, blasting hip hop music. Man, Roanoke's changed a lot over the past 10, 15 years. 10, 15 years ago, they wasn't doing that. Now they doing that all of a sudden. Okay. Anyway, back to the story about what happened a few years back. Windstorm Diego hit a few years back here in Roanoke. We got like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet of snow just about. And this dude he lives on a hill. I don't know who it is exactly, but he was trying to back out of his driveway and drive up the hill. And I'm like, A, that's stupid, and B, that's stupid. But yeah, it's just you don't people. That's what I say about people lacking common sense. When you're in a foot and a half, let alone a foot of snow, let alone a foot and a half to almost 2 feet of snow. I don't care if you have a car, a truck, a minivan, an SUV, whatever. You don't go up a hill in snow, especially when it's yay high and like when it's ankle deep or above ankle deep. You don't do that. And he did that. I just shook my head and laughed because I mean, people just really lack common sense. People do the dumbest things. And I mean, there's a whole thing about the way people drive in Roanoke. I mean, like I said, I love my city, but check out these videos. There's a video compilation called Bad Drivers of Virginia. And they just specifically, the last upload that the guy did was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But check out Bad Drivers of Virginia, and they specifically focus on this city, and you'll see how bad it can drive at times. But because he was stupid, Nard, that's why he did it. That's why he did, because you got snow yay high, and I mean this snow, it was up to a foot. Like, and you know how a foot is, right? And the snow in some places was a foot and a half to 2 feet deep. When snow is like, hey, snow is just like rain. Because you know how when it rains, some places it floods. 6 inches of flood water can do damage. It's the same thing with snow. 6 inches of snow can do damage. And then not only that, but you can still move your car at 6 inches of snow, maybe 8 inches possibly, but there's no way you can do it like a foot and a half. So he had people trying to push the car uphill while it was snowing. And I'm glad nothing happened. I'm glad nobody got hurt. But you don't do that in snow like that. I mean, common sense got to kick in somewhere for you. Some people could be in their 30s, 40s, and even 50s and not have common sense. Like, I'm 27, but I have common sense. I'm wise beyond my years, and my family tells me that all the time. I'm wise beyond my years. But people can, like, go through life and not have an ounce of common sense. And it's hilariously sad. Hmm. Exactly, Nard. Exactly. I just read your message. It's like when most people say everybody want to be black until it's time to be black. Sorry, it's just those kind of people that make me cringe at times. Agreed. Agreed. And I say that. My uncle says that. My grandmother says that. When people want to act the part, but when it's really time to be that person, you don't want to be that person. You just want to be an act. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Hmm. Exactly, CJ. Thank you. Somebody finally said it. And I'm like, thank you for saying that, CJ. People act like just because you talk like you're educated and you talk properly, it doesn't mean you're like black. And I hate that because one, it's not uncool to be educated. Being educated is possibly the best thing you could do for yourself. And B, like, hey, be you, you know? Be you. If people have a problem with the way you walk, with the way you talk, with the way you act, just because you don't fall into a certain stereotype, or you don't act like this person or that person, or you don't do this, that, and the third, then bump them. Be you. Be unique. Be outlandish if that's who you are. Just be yourself because there's nothing worse you can do in life than be somebody that you're not or be somebody that's fake. Because let me tell you something, if you're not yourself, if you're not unique, if you're not yourself, if you, let me put it like this, if you don't be yourself and you fall in line with these sheep and you be the way they want you to be, then there's no hope for you. You set the trends. You be the standard bearer. You do you. Don't worry about people saying, oh, you're not cool because you don't do this, or you're not cool because you don't do that. Be you. That's all that matters. Just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to impress nobody. You're just trying to be yourself. Exactly, Nard. That's what I'm saying. But hey, while I was in seventh or eighth grade, I took this reading test or whatever, because they did that back in the day, or certain cases or with certain people. I took a reading test back in the day, and my teachers told me that with the way I read and the way I articulated things, I read at college level. And I'm like, yeah, my grandmother. That's one thing that my grandmother did, and I love my grandmother for this. She always pushed her children and her grandchildren to get education. She pushed me to get education. I'll always love her for this, because she didn't really have an education, much of an education. My grandmother. If I'm putting too much information about you, then oops, I love you though. My grandmother is smart though. She got a 10th grade education, but she always pushed mm, her kids and me and my brother to have more. But I'm glad my grandmother. I'm glad I was raised by my grandmother, and I'm glad my grandmother pushed me, because my brother was raised by my mother, and he is a mess. He is a mess. I'll say that much. I don't want to get too much into the whole thing or statistics or whatever, because my mom watches my YouTube channel, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to her as a parent, but my brother, he's 23, 24, don't know how to read, don't know how to write. I mean, he can write. He can write just a tad. He can read just a tad, but he don't know how to do it as well as me. And that's because my mother, I don't know. I don't know, but that's a whole another issue for a whole nother video that I'll probably address in the future. But I'm not trying down my brother or down my mother, because deep down inside I love them, even if they don't love me the way they should. Oh no, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being mixed with anything. Hey, you be proud of your heritage. No matter what heritage you come from, no matter what race you are, no matter what race you're mixed with, you be yourself and you stay true to yourself and you embrace your culture. Your black culture, your white culture, your Hispanic culture, your Native American culture, your Chinese culture, your Japanese culture, whatever culture you are, whatever race you are, embrace your race. Embrace it. Don't hate it. Don't hate on it. Embrace it. That's the way I look at things. Because I'm pretty sure, I know my brother has black, white, Native American in him. Because his father was Native American. I'm not sure about my father. My father's just black. I don't know what his heritage is or what he have in him. But I know from my mother's side of the family, I have white in me. My great great grandfather, I think, was white, or either my great 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 grandfather was white. One of the two. And I embrace the black side of myself as well as the white side. But our genetics are more superior, so hey, I got more black than white. And either way, I'm proud of it. You know, I have no shame about who I am or what my family history is or whatever. I'm proud to be who I am, because if I wasn't who I was, then who would I be if I wasn't myself? There's nothing wrong with you being yourself and embracing your heritage or your culture. That's the way I look at things. Hey, you know what? No, let me tell you something. And I'm about to get real, real deep. Real, real deep. When I was 12, 13, 14, 15, somewhere in those age years and brackets, I tried to fit in. Like, because when you go from elementary school to middle school and middle school to high school, you try your best to fit in, right? So I did this, that, and the third, trying to fit in, trying to find a girlfriend to be regular, right? To be normal. When I wasn't normal, or what people perceived as normal. I was in a closet. I felt depressed at times. I nearly committed suicide twice. So I came out the closet. I embraced myself for who I was. Here I am 13 years later, still here, still living, still kicking and breathing because I'm too stubborn to do anything else other than live. But I'm happy with who I am. And people can really be judgmental. People can be harsh because that's the world we live in. But living life, going through life, you learn a lot. You really learn a lot. You learn who your real friends are and who your fake friends are. And those fake friends that you have, take them to the side, tell them I don't want to deal with you no more, then move on about yourself and live your life, you know? That's what I'm saying. You live life. You live your life. Don't be afraid to be who you are, whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, somewhere in between, you know? Be yourself. I'm happy to be myself. I will say this, and I can say it because I have the right to. I'm a proud gay black man, and I have nothing wrong with saying that. You know, I mean, my family probably have issues with it, but my family is also supportive at the same time. Some of my family members don't know who I am or, like, you know, what I am, but either way, I'm happy to be myself no matter what. Hey Kenya, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've been streaming for an hour, girl, and you now joining. Okay, but hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you had a good day. Let me see. How long has my phone been charged? I know it's at 92%. That's great. But yeah, just be yourself in life, Nard. Let me tell you something. Plus, I know you're straight, Nard. I know you are. But let's just say hypothetically you weren't. Don't get pissed. Don't get angry. I'm just saying hypothetically. Don't ever feel uncomfortable to be yourself. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna port back around in a second, and this is all gonna have significant meaning. People are uncomfortable being who they are because they want to fit into a certain mold and fit into a certain, like, what people want to see them as. They want to fit into that circle. And I'm like, whether it's your sexuality, whether it's the color of your skin, don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't fall into the category that people want you to fall in. Be happy of who you are, whether it's be happy of who you are sexually, be happy of who you are for your skin color. Because hey, at the end of the day, all we have to do is love ourselves, you know. We can have people love us, but it's always good to have people, it's always good to love yourself, you know. There's nothing wrong with self love. Love yourself, love who you are. Don't try to change for nobody. Because at the end of the day, are these people paying my bills? No, they're not. Are these people putting food in my mouths? No, they're not. I'm putting food in my mouth. I'm paying my own bills. Are they taking a crap for me? No, I'm taking a crap for me. What are they doing other than critiquing you or criticizing you? Not a thing. Not a thing. Yeah, but no, I'm just giving an example. What I'm saying is, whether you're too black for the white kids or too white for the black kids, be yourself. Just be yourself. It don't matter. Be you. That's the way I look at things. I get sick of when people try to critique people or judge others. I'm like, why would you want to judge people? Would you want somebody judging you? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Because if somebody judged you and gave you the harsh reality of who you are or what they perceive you to be, then you wouldn't like it. You would not like it. It's called being a hypocrite. And people are their own biggest hypocrites at times. People are their own biggest hypocrites, just like people are their own biggest downfall. It's true. It's sad, but true. It is. Oh, Kenya, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, yeah, Nard. No, I know I'm right, Nard. I know. I appreciate y'all for listening. I'm sorry. Hey, I'll tell y'all this. When I go into tirades, I can go on tirades. But that's just because I'm being brutally honest. If we're not honest with ourselves and if we're not honest with the people we're around, then who can we be honest with? What can we be honest about, you know? it's sad. It really is. And it gets me. It do. It gets to me because people are just people are the cruelest they can be. People want to hurt people just to make themselves feel better about who they are. But I'm like, you go through life worrying about what other people think of you, then you're not living your life. You live your life. Don't live your life for other people. You live your life for yourself. So that's the way I look at things. Trust me, Kenya. I know what it's like because I've been called worse at times. I think we've all been called worst. I remember there was this incident I heard about when I was younger. Um, about when my mother. This was when me and my mother were on good terms. I was like yay high. I was like a baby almost. Like I think I was probably like a toddler, I'd say. And my mother went to Food Lion, right? And because Food Lion isn't but a distance away, right? And she was getting some food for me, and I don't know if my grandmother was with her or if she was by herself, but I always hear this story. War vet. I don't know if it was a war vet. Well, it's probably a war vet. Came to my mother and he was like talking all this noise to her, called her a colored girl and a mixed breed, just a half breed, whatever he called her. And I was in a cart, and she was getting ready to put him in check. And then he went over and touched me right and grabbed me, and my mother was like, "Oh no, you don't do that to my child." And I'm like, yeah, I was too young to remember any of it, but I hear that story all the time. I'm like, you're gonna mess with somebody or hate on somebody just because of their race or the color of their skin? I mean, it makes you feel like a big man, don't it? You know? But no, it makes you look like a fool in all honesty. I mean, that's the thing. People have a problem with the way people look. People have a problem with the way people talk. People have a way with the way people have a problem with the way people eat. I'm like, are they hurting you? Are they genuinely hurting you by the way they look, by the way they eat, by the way they talk? Are they genuinely hurting you? Is it hurting your skin? Does it make you? I mean, does it hurt you? Do you get injured from it? No, you don't. So leave people alone. Leave people alone and let them be themselves. You know. But Nard, let me tell you something. Hey, that's life. People. Here's an old term. Yeah. Here's an old term, Nard. And I'm gonna tell you and everybody else this. This is an old term. Um, opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. So I mean, everyone has an opinion. Everybody has an asshole. Like, bro, opinions are everyone has them. But you know, at the end of the day, it don't matter. You just keep doing you. You keep being the best person you can be, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's just people kill me with how they act. People really kill me with how they act because people want to be so quick to judge people. People want to be so quick to just mess with others, make fun of others. But it's just people gonna be people until the day they die, you know. But at the same time, we have to be the ones to change the language. You know, we have to be the ones to change the narrative. We have to be the ones to set an example for future generations. And that's true. That is very true. We have to be the future, you know. We have to set the because the previous generations really did a messed up job, you know. They really did. But no, Nard. Keep being yourself. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what your nationality is, what your background is. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. If you get out of line, I'm gonna get buck wild. And that's the way I say for everybody. Like this goes for everybody. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what food you eat. I don't care how you take a crap. I don't care, you know? If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. If you get out of line with me, I'm gonna get buck wild with you and get out of line with you or give you some harsh knowledge or give you some harsh facts. That's just me, you know? But yeah, hey guys, I've been live streaming for like an hour already. I want to say thank you to everybody that's been in this live stream. We've had a maximum of 7, 8 people in this live stream, 7 people, 8 people in this live stream, 10 likes and going up. And I appreciate y'all for coming to the stream. I appreciate y'all for coming to it because, like I said, I hadn't made a video in a week. I hadn't did a live stream for y'all or anything. But oh, I do want to let y'all know reaction videos. I'm probably trying to start working on them tonight, or if in the next few days, probably start uploading Monday or Tuesday, because like I said, I have a lot of Impact Wrestling videos to react to and catch up on. I have a lot of Caleb City videos to catch up on and react to. But I've been putting my health, both physical and mental health, first. I've been trying to work out, get back in shape. The past month or so, I've seen results and I'm happy about that. But I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. So I uploaded a video before I started this live stream talking about that. But yeah, so I decided to live stream for y'all because I hadn't talked to y'all in a while. I hadn't seen y'all in a while. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. I can't physically see y'all, but y'all in comment section. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I just wanted to do something for y'all. Y'all know. You know. But yeah, Nard. But hey, Nard, if you want, just feel free to hit me up on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, RC Reacts, if you haven't already. And just hit me up, man, for real. We could rap, we could talk, whatever. You know, it don't matter. Um, oh no, Kenya, you're good. Hey, look, if you're shopping with your cousin, that's all good. Hey, I went shopping earlier with my uncle, so I know the feeling. Hey, enjoy yourself. You know, that's with life. Just enjoy yourself. It's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. Oh, it feels so good out here. I'm probably gonna end the live stream in a while because the temperature is starting to drop. Like I told y'all, it's gonna drop into the low 40s tonight. It's gonna drop into the low 40s tonight, and I am not looking forward to it because I'm probably be up till 1, maybe 2 in the morning working on some reaction videos for y'all. I'm gonna have to plug my heater up and turn it on because hey, it's early fall. We literally just got into fall, right? And we're getting temperatures in the low 40s at night. We're getting temperatures in the mid 60s during the day. And it's like, wait a minute. It feels like winter. We haven't even hit winter yet. That's why I know winter comes this year, it's gonna be rough. So I'm already stocked on food. I'm good on that. Got soap, tissue, everything I need just in case winter wants to act buck wild this year. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. But I just want to say thanks, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. I do. But hey, Nard, thanks for stopping by. Kenya, thanks for stopping by. I might keep the live stream going for a couple more minutes. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask them. It could be about anything, whether it has to do with YouTube, my personal life, whatever. We can just talk. We'll sit back, relax, talk, chill, whatever. Don't matter. Let's see. Good thing I brought my charger out here with me. What in bloody hell? Um, oh, my body's killing me. Hmm. Y'all know how when y'all see or hear something, that's what I thought. Bloody hell. That's one thing about the people I don't like either around here. They either try to be nosy and look at what you're doing. That's why I don't go. Like I used to sit on the front porch and live stream or do videos, small videos. But everybody act like they never seen somebody vlogging or like making a video before. They act like they never seen anybody making a video before. They act like they never seen a YouTuber before. So I'm like, oh, I decided to come to the backyard and do a video. I just seen a car. I seen somebody looking over here, make a U-turn, come back. I'm like, wait a minute, you know. And if you see my Fourth of July, even though I don't get into holidays, if you seen the video I made on 4th of July, there was this car coming up and down the street, like stopping around near me. And I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Like, why are you over here all up in my business, you know? Oh, he is fine. Mm. Anyway, if you seen, because I don't get into holidays, that's one thing I don't like. I don't get into holidays because I'm like, why do one thing one day of the year when you could do it year round? But I love seeing fireworks though. Fireworks are so pretty. Like I love the purple, the gold, the white. I love those colors going up in the air. And when they was popping, I was having many, many orgasms. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no, I love the color of fireworks. And yeah, y'all heard me correctly. Many orgasms. I was like, oh yes, pop that firework, pop that firework, do that. And I really get into fireworks. I love fireworks. I've been into them since I was little. But thing is, I was doing a live stream of that, and there was this car that kept coming around the street that I was on. Like they would stop, and I don't know, cause they had tinted windows. Plus, it was dark, so I don't know if they was looking over to see what I was doing. But they was stopping, they was turning, they was going back around, they was backing up. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? You know, are you looking for somebody, or are you just trying to mess with me? Cause I'm like, if you try and mess with me, you mess with the wrong one. And I was like, whoa. If y'all see my live stream, I showed the truck, the SUV, I mean, the SUV that was, I showed it. And I'm like, what are you doing, you know? And this happened this year. This happened like what? This July. Not last July, but this July. And I'm like, wait a minute, really? It just, it was crazy, you know? But the people a few houses down from me on that side, I'm not gonna show all next door because I don't want my neighbor to throw a hissy fit. But the people beside his house were putting those fireworks in the air. And when you hear them go off, it was like a loud boom, like a loud boom. It was like you went to a wrestling event and you just had pyro going off nonstop. But yeah, I'm like, I wish they would do that more often instead of just one day out of the year. I mean, they stopped like mid September, but they weren't throwing up colors or anything. There's a mosquito on my face or whatever. Excuse me, y'all. Um, they weren't putting off colors or anything, but they had fireworks going off mid September to late September. Then they started putting off fireworks, just sounds and stuff like in late May, early June. I'm like, they're celebrating the 4th of July, but what they don't know is that our Independence Day, our freedom, is in September, I think. No, it was Juneteenth. It was Juneteenth, but they're putting fireworks off in July. It's a lot, majority black people around here, and they're putting fireworks off 4th of July. But our Freedom Day, our holiday, supposed holiday, our Freedom Day is Juneteenth. Come on now, really? I'd rather y'all put fireworks off. You know, I don't get to holidays. I'd rather y'all put fireworks off on Juneteenth than 4th of July. Like, bloody hell. Come on now. Hmm. But I love fireworks. They are so beautiful. Oh, Nard, you know what, Nard? I'm just looking at your messages. My fault. Exactly. You can never vlog outside without somebody looking at you strange. It's like that's the thing. You can vlog, you could be live streaming or vlogging, and people look at you and they give you a weird look. Like they never seen somebody with a phone before. They never seen somebody live streaming before. Like, what kind of bubble do you live in? What kind of bubble do you live in? Do you live in a bubble of 20 years ago? Like when people had flip phones or people had Motorola's? Like, seriously. Come on now. People act like somebody vlogging or live streaming or talking to a camera. They're like, if you're talking to a camera, you gotta be crazy. Or they probably want to try to get in your video and give shout outs or get a shout out. I'm like, bro, come on now. It's stupid. Exactly. Exactly, Nard. Exactly, Kenya. Exactly. It's the same way with me, you know? But Kenya, how could you hate fireworks, girl? Like seriously, if you hate fireworks, bro, we can't be friends no more, Kenya. We can't be friends. I'm just playing, girl. We still friends. But how could you not like fireworks? They are so beautiful. Like I said, you see those, you see that purple go off, you see that gold go off, you see that white go off, you see orange go off. Like, bro, those fireworks look so beautiful. They do. Fireworks sound like bombs. Well, don't worry. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's just, hey, when I see fireworks go off, hey, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I love wrestling. So when I hear fireworks go off, it's like, to me, it's like hearing pyrotechnics. It's like hearing pyro go off over and over and over again, nonstop. But yeah, I love fireworks. My grandmother loved fireworks too. You know, what she can make out the colors and stuff. She says it's beautiful because she really likes orange and purple and gold and stuff like me. I mean, when they rarely, I haven't seen nobody pop off blue fireworks. That's rare now. But when people do blue, it's beautiful, especially when it's dark and you see blue like go over the sky. It's wonderful. I love it. Uh, oh, Kenya, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, Kenya, I feel the same way you do. I feel the same way you do. I've been diagnosed with quite a few things in all honesty. I've been diagnosed with Asperger's. I've been diagnosed with depression. I've been diagnosed with some anxiety. So I do have anxieties. I'll admit I do. And I think it's just with my nerves and everything. And plus, the way the world is, who doesn't have anxieties? Like, everybody has anxiety nowadays. Everybody has some form of depression. Look at the world we live in, you know? It's just life. And it's sad, it's unfortunate, but it's true. It's so true. You know what, y'all? I would love to stay out here and chat with y'all, but it's starting to get cool. It is a brisk, what, low 60s? I think it's in low 50s, mid 50s right now. I got a sweater on now. I'm starting to freeze. But I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna probably start another one up tonight, or I'm gonna work on some reaction videos and post them Monday because I need to start back on them. But I just want to say to everybody that came to the live stream, I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're close to hitting 5,500 subscribers. And that's what I'm ecstatic about. I want to hit that goal by the end of this year, though. So if you have any family members that are on YouTube or whatever, tell them come check my channel out and subscribe if they haven't already. Also, um, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought, y'all. But I just want to say thanks to everybody who has stopped by. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are the loyal ones. I appreciate y'all. But I want y'all to stay safe. If y'all do go out, make sure y'all wear a face mask. Use common sense because I know y'all have it. I know y'all have it. But until next time, much love. Stay cool, y'all. Peace.